Hey, cloudy day here in New Brunswick, Canada. How you guys doing? Welcome to the live. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so we'll wait 5-10 minutes, wait for people to trickle in. Yeah, it's not very sunny out here today, eh? No, it's not very sunny at all. But, we'll see if some people come in. See if we can have a good conversation, you guys. Oh, brightness is terrible. We got some bad lighting today, you guys. We got some bad lighting, unfortunately. Is there any way I can make the lighting better? I don't think so. I don't think I can make the lighting better. I might be able to, though. Let's see. Is anybody listening? Is anybody listening? Welcome to Campbellton, New Brunswick. Oh my god, you guys. This is some of the worst lighting I ever seen before. I'm gonna have to be creative here. I'm gonna have to be creative, and I'm gonna have to try and figure something out here for you guys. What's up, tubers? What up, YouTubey tube? Yeah, it's always something, eh? It's always something. Why is it all black at the bottom of my screen? Man, I knew a crow was gonna fly up there. That sounds crazy too, man. I knew a crow was gonna fly up there. Well, my first outdoor stream in a long time, you guys. Maybe if I sit at a different angle. See if I sit at a different angle. Would it be better for you guys? No, it's still like no matter what I do, it's because it's black at the bottom. So it's kind of... My screen is black. There we go. How's this for lighting, you guys? That looks a lot nicer. All right. Now we can do a live stream with you guys. How y'all doing? Hold up, hold up. There we go. Much better lighting, much better. Waskas Can says, hey, how's it going, man? Just want to do a little live outdoor stream in nature with you guys. What's going on? This is New Brunswick, Canada. Oh, I gotta shave. I'm gonna shave today, I think, you guys. How's it going, 15 viewers? Welcome to my outdoor stream. I read every single comment. I got my coffee. I can't wait to talk to you guys. Have a good old conversation. Stick around. Don't be shy. Coming to you live from New Brunswick, Canada. TM says hi. You're in England, Adam. Okay, right on, man. Right on. You guys, I go live every single day. And usually at night, I get my regular crew. So stop in at night sometime, eh? But I get into the routine of getting a coffee every morning, eh? You guys go get coffee every morning too? Or you guys brew it at home or what? Yeah, later on I'm going to go for a little drive. I need to drive a buddy across a bridge. He wants to get some beer for welfare day, eh? So why the heck not? I don't drink, though. I don't drink beer. I'm trying to be straight edge guy on the straight and narrow. Trying to do sober living. And it's tough, you know. It's tough being sober all the time. You have a friend in Canada. You have a friend that lives in Canada? Right on, Adam. Right on. Yeah, and the thing about sobriety is I like to talk about sobriety, you guys, and little cravings. You know, you get these little cravings even when you are sober. But they get less and less as time goes on. But still, you have nothing to buffer that thing, you know? Like, what if somebody's bullying you? Or what if you have a hard day at work? You know, if you don't use drugs or alcohol, you know, how do you handle that? So, it's tough to be sober. But then again, it's normal to be sober. He lives in Vulcan, Canada? I'm not sure where that is. Right on, man. You're more than welcome here, Adam Star. I got lots of subscribers I got a few subscribers from Canada too, and partly around the world, and we just make small talk every day. And, sometimes there's 20, 30 people in here, really, for now. But it's a chill stream, and that's the way it's staying for at least a couple months, Adam. You were a drinker and now sober. Right on, man, right on. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who like to drink in England, eh? I was watching a PBS documentary of this old man who used to bike ride, and he would drink alcohol on his bike ride, but he would bike ride like 30 kilometers into town, and he used to have to hide his whiskey under the grass and on his bike ride journey, and by the time he got to the city he was supposed to be at, he was half cut. I think his name was Big Bob or something like that. And, back then on PBS, they would do documentaries about anybody, right? But this guy, particularly interesting people, Remember back then where documentaries were so innocent, So how you guys doing? TL says, what's up, man? What's up, guys? What's up, TL? This is Adam Starr. I just met him. We're just making small talk about sobriety and things like that. I got my coffee. I'm doing another outdoor stream, Adam. Or TL, I should say. This might be something of a regular thing, you guys, doing a live outdoor stream. People seem to like it. The lighting's good. Very relaxing atmosphere. It's the only thing is I would like to flip the camera screen back and forth so I could show you guys outside, but unfortunately YouTube does not allow me to flip the camera screen for some reason. From face forwarding to the rear view camera. Getting ready for work, got out on 5 men, but I right on, TL, right on, man. What do you got all planned for work today? What's going on, man? What's good? Yeah, and I was looking online. It said that if I can retain 30 people for 5 minutes, it'll really boost me. Parker says, are you Canadian? I'm from New Brunswick, Canada, Parker. Originally, I'm from eastern Quebec. A small town called Cascapedia, St. Jules. A small salmon fly fishing community. But unfortunately, the salmon are being threatened right now by something called striped bass. Just all the striped bass are killing the salmon. It's really too bad, you guys, because Native people, French people, and English people could all work together on this. But unfortunately, the three communities are just so competitive, and they're trying to bring each other down, and pretty soon there'll be no English, like the population is going down of people and salmon. So it's really sort of a revelation, of not to get biblical, but it's really scary out there, There's less people and there's less fish in my hometown. Maybe Trump put a tariff on him. Maybe he did. But supposedly, Adam, there's a rumor that the New Brunswick government purposely released like 100,000 bass into the Miramichi River, which is like close to the neighboring other salmon rivers. And the government was like, no, guys, it's an invasive species, but you don't have to worry too much about it. And like fast forward 5-10 years later, the salmon population went down like 45% at least, maybe more. So of course they're attacking each other and competing for whatever resources and stuff. So Adam, yeah, I think our own government screwed us over, my friend. Unfortunately. Anyway, you guys, hit that subscribe button if you didn't already, because you guys might miss me on the next live stream or something. I do post sporadically. And I'm on the road to 500 subs, you guys, so wish me luck. And TL, I wish you a good luck on your shift today, bud. I kind of wish I had something to do. I wish I had like a little part-time job or something just to keep me busy. I remember in the past, I used to be like a part-time janitor, and I used to clean 2-3 hours a day. And believe it or not, you guys, I loved it. Even though the pay sucked and it was only 12 hours a week, it felt great to go do janitor stuff only for like 3 hours a day, something to do. Not a full 8 hours or anything. So what up, 2 viewers? Oh, you're a dog walker, Adam, right on. I used to think about doing that stuff too. But I live in a town, it's such a cheapskate town, that they won't really want to pay for that, I don't think. And, but also too, what if you walk 5-6 dogs, eh? Great job, yeah, it's a great job, yeah. Like, what if you walk like 3 big dogs or something and they don't like each other, or you see another dog, but yeah, I would like to do some dog walking stuff, you never know. Maybe in the future, Adam. Maybe in the future. Yeah, I'm shy for putting up posters in town. I guess I don't know. Sometimes I'm shy, you guys. Like even to go live, I get anxiety, eh? But not as much as I used to, you guys. I've been going live now for a month and a half. I started going live around September 21st or something. Or, yeah, less than a month and a half. And I used to get real bad anxiety, guys, before I went on. But not so much anymore. Now it's more relaxing there, eh? It's funny how life works like that, eh? When you try new things, it can be so, I don't know, provoking or something. And then you slowly get used to it. You slowly get better at it. You get more used to yourself, I guess, looking at yourself on screen. And handyman jobs are good for recovery. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good for recovery. I mean, I'm not a hardcore addict or anything. Like, I just used to smoke a little bit of cannabis here and there in the past or whatever. Of course, that's legal here in Canada. But, yeah, just saying that even though it's been a couple months since I did it, I still get cravings and stuff. You know, still getting my groove back, you guys. What up, 3 viewers? Who's all with me here? Parker, Adam, TL, you still here? Rachel, hello, Rachel. How's it going, Rachel? Welcome to my outdoor stream. Beautiful background, eh? A bunch of cedar trees behind me. Here I got my coffee. I went to go get a coffee. What's my favorite movie? When people ask me that, Adam, I usually say The Matrix, because I used to watch it a lot whenever I was a kid. Well, like a teenager, I should say. And I never really got it. I mean, I missed so much. And I remember a teacher one time, told me one time, they're like, there's a lot in that movie, that really means a lot. And I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, I didn't get it as a kid. Like, they said that, like, it's like a biblical thing, like the bald guy who betrays Neo there, Cypher was the gospel version of Judas or whatever there. And I'm like, what? So, like, whenever he told me that, I was like 15 years old. I was like, I don't really see that, but you like a film called Kick-Ass. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Is that with that guy there? He has like curly hair or whatever. He always acts all innocent. All right, catch you later, TL. Have a good shift, man. Have the best shift ever. Yes, sir. Adam Star. Yeah. I forget that guy's name there, but I think his name is Sean or something. Yeah. Yeah, he was a good actor there. Kick-Ass. Yeah, that's like a fun, uplifting kind of movie, eh? Yeah. It's been a while since they made like good comedy movies and that. You know what I mean? Like, especially even going back to Adam Sandler times, eh? Like Adam Sandler, they tried to do the new Adam Sandler golfing movie there on Netflix. I never seen it in a while. Rachel says I have 363 subs. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Rachel. I must have got 1 or 2 subs on this live stream. Thanks, guys. That's right, Happy Gilmore. Yeah. I only watched it in parts. I got a couple friends who invited me over to watch it with them. I watched it with them for a little bit, but I wound up leaving. It was a little bit slow at the time. They were golfing, talking. He was talking to some lady. And I was like, not for me. Because I only seen it from halfway through. All right, Rachel, catch you later. Hit that sub if you haven't already. Maybe see you tonight. Because I go live every night. And, yeah. I was doing some YouTube research. And I seen that it said, in the first 5 minutes, YouTube pumps you in. Okay, thanks, Rachel. Awesome. That way you'll see me for sure in the future. Yeah, YouTube was telling me when I did my research, it said it burst 30 people in at first. And if you can retain like all 30 people for 5-10 minutes, then it'll burst you even more. But if everybody leaves, it closes you out pretty much for the whole stream. Later. So like what I'm trying to say is if I stream right now for an hour, I'll probably only get like between 4 and 10 people in here, which is fine. But, obviously I would prefer 10, 20, 30 people, especially 30, Adam. I'll sub you. Gotta go. Okay, right on, Adam. Thanks a lot, man. See you tonight, maybe, with the regulars. Yes, sir, boys. Yeah. So like I was saying, if I could maintain 10, 20 people in here, that'd be good because I can read the comments. It's a real great community that way. Your man. Later. Oh yeah, there's a This is a peel a sticker to win type thing. I wonder if I won anything. Let me see here if I won anything. No. It's just Miles Canyon. What else? Oh, and another Signal Hill. Yeah, Monopoly stickers. Monopoly stickers. Oh, yeah. What up, 1 viewer? What up, 2 viewers? What up, 25 viewers? Oh, jeez, I almost drank my coffee backwards. Beautiful day, huh, you guys? And you know what? I'd like to live stream while working out. But unfortunately, there's no free Wi-Fi at the gym I go to. So that sucks. But, you know, maybe one day I'll get something hooked up. Maybe the gym will give me the password one day and you guys can watch me work out. I think that would be really swell. And, yeah, I gotta go for a little drive later. So, I got that to do. What else do I gotta do today? Pretty much just eat some turkey and go to the gym, I think. That'd be the best thing to do. Oh, 6 viewers in here. What up, 6 viewers? I was right about to leave. I was just saying the YouTube algorithm gives you little bursts of people here and there. Not everyone who goes live gets the same viewership. So what up, 3 viewers? I go live every single night, you guys, if you guys want to hang out with my community. I usually do a scheduled stream, and, you know, I can't wait to see you guys there. I got a good 10, 20 people in there, and, you know, they're all people that come there regular. It's the regulars. I also post shorts every day, you guys. Noah with the hi. Hi, Noah. How's it going? Noah edits. What's up, Noah? I post shorts every single day, Noah, and I'm also on TikTok, and I go live every day, you guys. So if you guys are looking for someone to hang out with, little community stream, I'm your guy, and I read every comment, and I usually just listen to some motivational music in the background a little bit, keep the energy good, and yeah, we just talk about anything, you guys. Seriously, we just talk about anything. It's not necessarily just politics or just technology or just weightlifting or whatever. It's a bit of everything. You know, I'm really familiar with my viewers, people from all around Canada, like Edit Edge, Outdoors Canada, Moose my dog, Bruce and Lena, and there's so many people in there, you guys. Well, not so many, but a lot of the regulars. It's fun community building, you guys. And I've been going live for about a month now. Been going live a month and a half almost. Yeah. Noah, are you still with me, Noah? I'm thinking about leaving. Thinking about ending the stream. Because I got some stuff I got to do today. And, but I'll go live tonight too. I can go live tonight too. I'm going to start getting into these outdoor live streams. You know what I mean? I want to do these outdoor live streams. Because it's beautiful weather. It's nice and engaging. The leaves have not completely fallen yet. It's not too cold to stream where it's super uncomfortable, but it's getting colder. And yeah, maybe I'm thinking maybe like, can I live stream like around Christmas time when it's like cold outside? You know what I mean? You guys want to see my beautiful maple tree behind me? You guys want to see it? Let me show you it. Let me show you guys. Here's the little balcony I'm sitting on, you guys. There's another little balcony with my jacket there. I should be sitting on it because I don't want to get hemorrhoids. And there's the big tree. Can you guys see the big tree? Looks nice, eh? It's a big maple tree. It's so probably over 100 years old. And, yeah, big bushy tree. It's got a bunch of black on the leaves. And the black on the leaves makes it, tells me a sign that it's got some sort of black rot or something. But I hope it's okay. Oh, guys, I need to get a cushion for my chair. I'll be right back. You missed me or what? Jeez, hey, I look a lot bigger since I sat on this little chair there. Not used to that. So, yeah, what up, 3 viewers? What up, 3 lurkers? 3 lurkers. Trying to adjust my camera here. I do have a little tripod stand. All right, catch you later, Josh. Yeah, I have a little stand for my phone, but I forgot to bring it outside with me. That's fine, though. That's fine. Catch you later, guys. Oh, 6 viewers in the chat. What up, guys? What up, gangsters? How's it going? How's it going? My buddy asked me to take him for a drive. He said, David, if you drive me to a fish store, and if you drive me to the grocery store, I'll give you $20, but only at 3 p.m. And I was like, I'm not sure. It's like, I kind of got other stuff I got to do. But normally in the past, I would have taken that up right away. It was $20. Yeah, sure, $20, yes. But now in this area, I'm like, Not in the area, but I mean in the area of my life or whatever. I'm like, What up, 4 viewers? What are you guys doing today? What do you guys got planned? Comment below what y'all doing. What y'all doing? Isn't tomorrow Halloween? Later. Lynn Sherwin says hi. Hey, Lynn. How's it going? What are your plans for today, Lynn? Is tomorrow Halloween for you as well? I think tomorrow's Halloween. It kind of doesn't feel like it, actually. I was driving around my town, and I never seen much Halloween decorations. I mean, I see a pumpkin or two over there down the road, but Bruce Lena with the hi. What up, Bruce? We also got Zelo with the yes. Should we bother to go trick-or-treating? Well, I'm 32 years old, so I'm not sure. Ritesh, hi from India. What up, Ritesh? Thank you for finding my live stream. I live in New Brunswick, Canada, so it's pretty surprising that we're getting a viewer from far away, but right on. Ritesh, stick around. Hit the subscribe. I go live every night. Jocelyn McDonald, yes, Halloween day. Yep. But there is some houses that went all out with decorations, and I feel like doing like a little dance in front of them or something and recording myself there, but I don't have data on my phone, so I can't use like the YouTube songs. Yes, go to Halloween. People in LA are hardcore for Halloween? Really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. You know something, Lena? I would really like to fix up my passport and move to the United States. I think the United States has really got it going on there. It's just that I don't know anyone, you know? Zelo with the yes, go to Halloween. Let me check you out, Zelo. I like your background picture there, your profile picture. Is that a soccer player? Yeah, so like I was saying, Halloween, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I guess I got to push myself to get out there. I go on TikTok and there's a couple ladies that are telling me to go to the bar and all that. They're encouraging me to be less shy. Bruce Lena, it's not that great. LOL, too expensive. Okay, it's expensive. Yeah. But don't forget, Bruce, or Lena, I should say. Don't forget, Lena. Like minimum wage in Canada is like $15 an hour, let's say, or whatever, and then minimum wage in the U.S. is like, I don't know, $10 an hour or something. But since your guys' dollar is worth way more than ours, you know, you guys make pretty much more than us. And at the same time, you guys' food is like a little bit cheaper than ours, I noticed, Lena. Like, your guys' steak is a lot cheaper. Our steak in Canada is like super expensive, man. We're getting screwed over with steak, Lena. Like, seriously, like 2 small T-bone steaks, Lena, is like over $40. Jocelyn McDonald with the go. Thank you. Zelo, you can get candy from Halloween. Yeah, that's true, but I got to dress up, and it's like, you know, I'm 32 years old, so, I mean, I could, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go with my friend or something. I don't know. Maybe make me feel less lonely or something. But I remember giving out candy whenever I was like 25, and there was like some other 25-year-olds with their kids, and I was giving candy to them, and they were like, thanks, like that. And I'm like, it's kind of weird, but in a way it's fine because you get lots of candy at the end, right? But I don't know, it's just something about it. But maybe I will a few places. Show up, be like, hey, give me candy. You know, it's funny. It is funny in a way. You also live in America, says Zelo. Okay, right on. Jocelyn, it's 7:30 a.m. where you are? Seriously? Oh my god. For me, it's like, I don't know what time it is, like 1 p.m. or something? 12:43 p.m. where I'm from. Hey, Jocelyn, you guys want to see my nice big maple tree? Here's my nice little patio. Oh, Bruce says our food is expensive, our beef is expensive also. Apartments are anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000. And homes are anywhere from 800 to a million or more. Yeah, that's true, especially in LA, right? I mean, back in the 90s, though, a house in LA was probably, like 30, 40 grand, eh? But things changed, eh? You guys check out my big maple tree. Can you guys see my big maple tree? Looks pretty cool, eh? Oh, yeah. Super cool, super cool. I showed you guys my tree and everybody left. What up, gangsters and pranksters? Hi, maple tree. That's funny. Yeah, Bruce, and I've seen your dogs, too. Your dogs look super cute. Your doggies look super cute. Will I ever get the camera angle set right? It's leaning up against the 4x4. LA is, like, literally expensive. Yeah. I mean, there's so much rich people in LA, though, eh? It kind of balances that out, eh? And lots of people gamble and everything in LA. A lot of rich boomers, they gamble like 20 grand a month. They are spoiled. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can do anything. It's like the city that never sleeps, right? One time somebody said, I think it was Dana White, the CEO of UFC. He's like, they asked him, they said, where would you like to live? And he's like, oh, I got to live in LA. I got to live in LA. There's no place like LA, he said. It's 24 hours. You can get whatever you want. LA's the best. I'll never leave LA, he said. And I was like, really? Holy crap. I was surprised that Dana White really likes LA or whatever. Is that where the head UFC headquarters pretty much is in LA? Or is it Las Vegas maybe? I think maybe LV or something, eh? But I know they're close to each other, but I don't really know much of the differences. You didn't want to go to school today, said Zelo. Okay, so you just decided not to go? Well, that lucky for you, lucky for you. My parents would freak out if I never went to school. I would be sick as a dog, and they would be like, you can still go. And I'm like barfing in the toilet like twice. They're like, well, I think he's faking it. I'm like, oh my God. I feel terrible. But really, as I got older, I just learned it's because they did not want to stay home and take care of me. Sunset is late night. Music and all the drinks go, and eat food around 2 a.m. Yeah, eating food and staying up around the clock and doing all different types of hours. And the food in LA, yeah, I mean, food is a luxury thing too. Even just pizza, like fancy pizza. And, I mean, the list goes on, eh? Drunks, you say, yeah. Yeah, really. But I mean, you get lost in it. It's like Gucci Mane said, you lost in the sauce. Yeah, with all the lights and, does a lot of strippers and that walk up to you guys and say like, oh, you want a party and stuff like that? Or like, do they say, hey, you got $20, eh? Like, is there like a lot of homeless people that really hassle you guys and you guys have to stay in your cars all the time or what? Like, do you, like when you walk your dog, Lena, like when you walk your dog, do you get hassled a lot by people? Not really? Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, it depends where you go, right? Like, I know in Montreal, they'll hassle you. Oh, my God. Can you guys hear that crow? It's the loudest crow in town. Yo, sup, remember me, says Litro. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, man. What's up? Oh, well, unless you were lurking and just not commenting. What's up, man? Zelo just says yes. Yeah, it depends where you live exactly. Like in Montreal, there's a place called St. Catherine Street. And when you get off the metro at that location and you walk down the street, there's like at least 50 homeless people lined up just standing there. And you'll be walking and they'll be like, spare some change, bro. You got some money here. I need a sandwich. Got any smokes? Like that. It's like, holy jeez. And you're walking, you're like, nah, man, no. Sorry, bro. No, dude, no. Or whatever. It's like 50 times. Litro, can you say 6'7"? 6'7". And after this, you guys, check out my little short. I was doing some sort of little dance move. It only lasted 4 seconds, but hey, what the hell. So I'm doing these little shorts there where I do little dances and all that there. Trying to be cool. I don't know if it's working or not. W in the chat. Thank you, Litro. Thank you, man. And Litro, this is my second live stream outside, and I think you guys are liking it. I think people are liking it, I really do. Because Zelo, you might not know this, but I also live stream sometimes in my bed, and I have the camera just on my face or whatever. So sometimes I'm a lazy streamer. Zelo, but if you're tired and sore, right, but you still want to talk to people, you just press a button and, whatever, go live. So, but people like it just the same. But, people, they really want good audio and good visuals, right? And, and also an evening stream at night, But it's not always like that. Zelo says, I know. You're like, I know. Yeah, I guess I am getting kind of popular on these, what's it called? The mobile vertical live stream or whatever, the cell phone live streams. Oh, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man. How old are you? And anyways, like I was saying, because people scroll me by when they swipe away right away, But as I keep going for months and weeks and weeks and months, people are going to be more familiar with me. They're going to see me more often. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember that dude. Yeah. Do you know what my school is? I don't think so. You're 16 or 17. Right on, man. Right on. Well, that really matters if you're in Canada, because once you're 18, you can vote, you can buy alcohol, you can pretty much drive a car, and some other stuff. Do you know what my school ends? No, I don't know. Why Zelo? Is that something you mentioned in a previous stream or what? Bruce, Lena, are you drinking McDonald's coffee? Yeah, I am, Lena. And I actually had a guy who said that they wanted to give me a $10 gift card in the mail, but I never give him my address yet. No, let's not do too much spam, Litro. You're not an alcoholic, you say. No, you're not an alcoholic, but I'm just saying you said you're like 17 or 18 or whatever, so I'm like, well, you'll want to know when you're 18. Oh, 16 or 17, you said, yeah. Is a legal age. No, I said, what does my school ends, ? To go home. Still don't know what you're talking about, Zelo. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. I would get people who would interpret that too. Huh. Alrighty. Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, I had a subscriber who was like, David, what's your address? And I'm like, I'm not saying what my address is. And the other guy's like, yeah, dude, why would you ask what his address is? And he's like, oh, I have a $10 Tim Hortons gift card for you. And I'm like, oh. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, should I tell him my address? Is he just trolling me or what? And bars popular in Canada? Depends on the location, but they're living. There's a bar down the road there that's actually for sale. It's not doing too good, but they're called like Lena, like a big chain bar, something called Dooley's. There's like 20 Dooley's in New Brunswick. Dooley's bar, pool bars where people play pool, Okay, your school ends in 3. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It hasn't got killed by technology and all that stuff yet. People still go out. A lot of good-looking ladies and, of course, a lot of younger guys chasing after them, too. And then a lot of people there to drink a couple drinks, right? Gambled, a lot of gambling. Gambling at the bar and playing pool. But I usually just go to the bar like once a month or something. See what it's all about. I got to get out a little bit, right? I got to force myself to get out pretty much. But I also go to hockey games, and I also go to the library, and I also go to the gym, and I also go to the grocery store. So I go to lots of places, Well, you guys, one viewer in here, so I think we're going to end her there. I think we're going to end the live stream at this, you guys. Might as well, leave you guys go. There's only one viewer in here, so. Live stream has ran its course, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm going to do if there's like 30, 40 people in here. Maybe I'll not want to leave, but I'll have to leave too. But for now, I think the algorithm closed me out to meeting anyone new. So catch you guys later, okay? Peace.